Let's talk about how women act around attractive men. The body language signs of attraction can sometimes be a bit embarrassing and funny. Here's the deal. Men and women are naturally fascinated by each other, but we often struggle to figure out what the other is thinking. Do you ever find that tricky? The good news is that there are subtle signs that, once you know how to read them, make it incredibly obvious that the attraction is real. So, let me reveal both the beautiful and awkward things women do around attractive men. You may be curious about the third sign. Pay close attention, because you may just discover the signs that your crush likes you. Okay, let's start with a funny thing that many women do when they're around attractive men. Number 1, she laughs a lot. The first thing many women do around an attractive man is laugh a lot. This is really common and can happen for a couple of reasons. Research shows that when a woman is attracted to a man, she tends to find his sense of humor much funnier. She enjoys his humor more. On top of that, many women, though not all, tend to laugh and giggle when they're nervous. So when the butterflies kick in and she's nervous, plus the fact that she finds his humor great, it creates the perfect recipe for a lot of laughter. Many women, when around attractive men, will just laugh a lot. Number 2, she becomes butterfingers. The next thing many women do around attractive men is something they don't like to admit. They become clumsy, almost like they have butterfingers. It's common to drop things, walk into people, or even bump into walls, all because they're nervous and focusing on him. It's brutal because when you're attracted to someone, you want them to think the best of you, right? But the nervous jitters can cause this unintentional clumsiness. If you're looking for signs, this can definitely be one to watch out for. Number 3, she talks louder. I know it sounds a bit funny, but it's very accurate. She probably doesn't even realize she's doing it, but if she's around an attractive guy and wants him to notice her, she'll do things to grab his attention. One of these things could be talking louder when she's with her friends. This is especially true if she's also kind of shooting glances in your direction. Many women do this. It's kind of funny to look for. Once you're aware of it, it's again something she probably has no idea she's doing, but she's hoping you'll hear her talking and you'll notice her and think she's cute. I'm not sure how talking louder would make her seem cuter, but they do strange things when they've got the butterflies. Number 4, she acts really shy. Another thing some women will do when they're around attractive men is they may start to act really shy. They may not talk a lot. I've had many men reach out to me and say that they've assumed that a girl totally hated them because maybe she talked to other people. But when it came to talking with him, she would just shut down and get really shy. She wouldn't talk. Sometimes the honest reality of why she's doing that is simply because she is so attracted to you and she's nervous. This tends to be more a sign with shy girls because she wants you to think well of her so badly. And so it can kind of have a paralyzing role. So if there is a girl that you're totally crushing on, you think is so cute, and she tends to act more shy around you, don't necessarily take that as an indicator that she wants nothing to do with you. It could honestly be that she really wants to talk to you, but she's just having a shy attack. Number 5, she avoids eye contact with you. Now, the next thing women will do around attractive men also goes for some of the more shy women, and this is that she may avoid eye contact with you. Again, it would be very easy to assume that it's because she hates you, but it can also just be a sign that she's scared. She's feeling those butterflies, she can't breathe, she's afraid she's going to say something stupid, and so she may avoid eye contact. Another variation of this could be the chin tuck that I'm sure you've heard me mention in other videos. Number 6, she will try to catch your eye and maintain that eye contact. Now, here's a less shy thing that women will do around attractive men. Yes, she may avoid eye contact, but many women will try to catch your eye and maintain that eye contact. She's going to want to create a connection with you. She's going to want you to notice her across the room, and she's going to want to create that connection and encourage you to approach her and interact with her. So many women will try to catch your eye and maintain that eye contact rather than avoid it. Now, honestly, you may be wondering what to do next. I obviously have many more signs to share with you in this video, but in the back of your head, you may be thinking, this is great, but what happens next? It's important to keep the attraction going, to keep the connection strong, and to make your move. If you don't do that, this is what ultimately causes a woman to pull away. Not because she wasn't interested, but because nothing's happening. She assumes you're not interested. So attraction is either growing or dying, and you want to make sure you're doing what you need to keep it growing. Number 7, she plays with her hair. The next common thing women do around attractive men is play with their hair or accessories. This is something she doesn't even really realize she's doing. Maybe she's hoping it looks nice and she wants to make sure it's in place, or maybe she's just got that nervous thing you do when you're thinking, nah, I've got to do something with my hands because this guy is so stinking hot. It could just be a nervous reaction, or even a, hey, I hope he notices how cute I look. Either way, it's an incredibly common thing women do around men they find attractive. In fact, I remember in my early years as a coach, when I was just starting to learn about body language, I put together a video on this topic. Then, one day, my client and I went to a coffee shop. There was a guy across the room, and she was watching him playing with her jewelry. So I asked her, "What do you think about that guy?" And she said, "I think he's really, really cute." It's such a common sign, even though it might sound a little funny. Number 8, the catwalk. The next thing women often do around attractive men is what I call the catwalk. Some of you might be thinking, what in the world is the catwalk? It's when she lets her hips sway as she walks. Not all women do this, but many do when they're around someone they find attractive. If she's letting her hips swing, it's because it accentuates her femininity, and she's probably not even aware of it. It's her way of trying to appear more feminine and attractive to you. So when a woman is shaking her hips as she walks, it's a very strong sign of attraction. Number 9, subtle touches. Another common thing women do around attractive men is subtle touches. One of my female friends once told me, when we're attracted to someone, we want to touch them. Everyone knows that, right? Having those little subtle ways to break the touch barrier is a very common indicator of attraction, and often we don't even recognize we're doing it. It's not like you're consciously thinking, I'm going to break the touch barrier now. Here we go. You know, it's usually something very subtle. She'll give you a playful push or touch your arm when she's talking to you. Maybe she'll stand close. She may even brush up against you when she walks by, perhaps even completely unintentionally. But those little subtle touches indicate attraction, and she's very likely doing it with the hope that you'll start to do the same. Number 10, she raises her eyebrows. The next thing many women will do around attractive men is raise her eyebrows when she sees you. It's subtle, but she may raise her eyebrows to give you that little signal of excitement when she sees you. It's an unconscious sign of attraction that she likely won't even realize she's doing. It's just a subconscious way of showing that she's happy to see you. In fact, if she's raising her eyebrows when she sees you, it's a good sign she's definitely interested. Number 11, relaxed body posture. Another sign of attraction that women will often exhibit around attractive men is a relaxed body posture. She'll lean in when she's talking to you, or she might face you with her full body. She's giving you that signal that she's interested. She may even lean back if she's more of a shy type, but when she's leaning back, she's still kind of relaxed. She doesn't feel like she has to put her defenses up around you, which is a good sign. Number 12, she'll take extra time getting ready. And finally, the last thing I'll mention in this video that women often do around attractive men is they will take extra time getting ready. Maybe they don't know who is going to be there, but if they know someone who is attractive will be there, they're going to do everything in their power to look their best. So it's pretty typical for a woman to invest extra time into her appearance if she knows someone is going to be around that she's attracted to. If you're looking for those signs of attraction and you see them, don't let fear stop you from making a move. I'm here to help you navigate attraction and dating so that you can create the lifelong connection you truly desire. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment your thoughts below. Watch the recommended video on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video.